Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market. How you guys doing? Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody's in good spirits. We have a video today for you guys. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a big time investment opportunity coming up. It's going to be in about 2 weeks. Something that we found out on my live stream yesterday, and I wanted to take it in a little bit more of an in-depth look. Guys, I wanted to say I really appreciate all the support. Obviously on the channel, we just cracked 65,000 subscribers, and we're getting a lot of new subscribers, a lot of people watching the videos, and I appreciate that, guys. We're gonna try to make you guys some coins the next week or so. I know it's tough right now. I know a lot of people are not making coins right now, and that's all around the FIFA community, and it is really hard to do that. I also wanted to give you a quick update on the transfer profit situation. If you guys don't know already, EA tweeted saying that they don't know what happened to transfer profit. They have no idea. So what they're going to do is they're reverting it back to what it was pre-World Cup mode. So a lot of people it's actually amazing for, because not a lot of people have been making coins at all in the last few weeks, like at all. And I'm actually down about 1 million in transfer profit, because every time you open up packs with coins in World Cup mode, you lose transfer profit. So your transfer profit actually is negatively impacted every time you do that. So that's really good of EA. It's gonna revert back to whatever you had it before. It's not the main focus of today's video, though. Today's main focus with you guys, and what I really want to talk about, is EA finally changing the weekend league requirements. I know we've been waiting for this all year, and because for me, as an investor / trader, it's paradise. When they do this, it's the best. We can't ask for anything more in terms of personal enjoyment and personal want and need than this. This is beautiful, and I'm really happy. So let's talk specifically about it. I tweeted about it yesterday. There's going to be a weekend league requirement. This is in the weekend league after next weekend league. So we've got 2 weeks from now, about 14 days when this comes out. No training items and 1 nationality. So they're going to be doing kind of like a World Cup themed weekend league. 1 nationality, and you're starting 11. So you can only use 11 players, and substitutions need to be from the same nationality. So we talked about, if you don't, by the way, if you're still sitting here like, what does that mean? You can only use 1 nation in the weekend league, all right? Let me clear that up. So that's going to be in 2 weeks, and what that's going to do is it's going to drive up the prices of popular players from popular nations. So there's 3 nations that stand out to me that I think everyone will rock with, and we went through and we made some squads yesterday on concepts, and we tried to figure out what were those nations that had the balance, right? Not like Argentina that was top heavy and didn't really have a defense, because you can't hybrid. You have to use the same nation. So we looked at it. It's Brazil, it's France, it's Germany. Those are the 3 that have everything. You should probably start to invest at some point this week. Maybe some lower tier, really overpowered players. But expect everything else to go up. I don't know when the right time is to buy, but I'll tell you this: for Brazil, people are gonna have Neymar team of the season in their team. People are going to have. You've got 3 center backs. You've got Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, and Naldo. I think everyone's going to use Naldo because he's 6'6", that guy from Schalke. You've got Alex Telles, who's already up. So I would figure out when do I buy a lot of these cards. I would look into maybe sometime later this week. You don't need to buy like today or tomorrow, because we have obviously a lot of selling going on. There's just a lot of things that are going on that you guys don't need to buy yet. I could go lower. But Fernandinho, Douglas Costa, Roberto Firmino, a lot of people are going to be using Brazil. You have a ton of team of the season cards. And I'll tell you right now, guys, they will go up. Especially as we look into some things. Some of the more, not lacking positions, but more rare positions. All of these things are going to go up. And if you don't believe it, it's fine. But in my opinion, there's going to be a few pros that are pissed off by this, or people who have 9 nations and they're starting 11 and don't have coins. But I think this is going to bring a lot of people to the weekend league. I think that this is exciting, and I think this is a change, and I think a lot of people have been looking for that. We haven't really had that feeling this year of change or anything for the weekend league. And I've been saying this forever. Can EA just change the weekend league? Silvers or something. So 1 nation makes it really fun, man. I'm going to probably rock a Germany team. By the way, guys, 2 things. Let me know in the comments down below, do you like this? Do you like the idea of this? And second of all, what nation, if you are playing the weekend league and you're planning on playing this weekend that they're going to do this requirement, which nation are you guys going to rock with in your teams? I'm curious. So for France, we looked into it. Lecomte is a really good option. I mean, you basically have Lecomte or Hugo Lloris, and Lecomte is a discard team of the season card right now. So I would look into maybe picking up like 5 or 10 of this guy. I mean, he's literally discard. So that's not a bad option. N'Golo Kante is going to be in most people's starting 11. It's going to be Patrick Vieira and Blanc and Desai in a lot of these people's teams. They're going to have Desai prime at center back. They're probably going to have Blanc's prime at center back. And then I looked as well into the midfield. It's going to be basically Kante, Paul Pogba. This Debussy guy is probably a really good shout for right back because he's like the only good right back. Roussillon, I think, is going to go flying because this card I played against in Weekend League last night, and this card is absolutely outstanding. So I have a good feeling that Roussillon's going to go up. Paul Pogba should go up. I would expect Paul Pogba to go up. He's going to be in everybody's teams. I would be careful with the icons, guys, just due to the fact that, yes, the icons might rise 100K, but I'm a little scared that everybody in the world has these icons already. I'm a little afraid that everyone's done the Prime SBCs and that nobody has any desire or demand to get on the market and actually buy these icons. That's something that I'm actually thinking of as a limiting factor of limiting why some of this stuff actually goes up. So I'll be pretty careful with that, guys, because I'm not too sure about some of that. Then we have Germany, and Germany's very interesting because Germany has amazing players, and they kind of have one of every position. You're going to use Ter Stegen in goal. You could use Neuer, but you're going to use Ter Stegen. He's sitting at 50,000 coins. Kimmich is going to be used in your team. You're going to use Kimmich with Hummels, and then Boateng's in form, and then at left back, you're going to use Max. Max is a pretty good investment, guys, because I'm pretty sure Max is like 50K, and Max is the only left back. All right, I'm telling you guys right now, there is nobody after Max. So if you want to rock a German team, you're literally using Max, and you can see he's rising up a little bit right now. I wouldn't buy any of this yet. I would let it drop down a little bit. But Max is the player you're going to use. Lothar Matthäus is going to be a big one. It's going to be Lothar Matthäus, Goretzka. Goretzka is going to be going up for this Weekend League for sure. This is the starter in this team. I think Royce goes up because I think you use Royce. I think you use Royce, Timo, and Thomas Muller up top if you're playing a 4-1-2-2. I looked into it. Tony Kroos may go up because Tony Kroos is going to be used. You guys should be careful with the players that are in Ultimate Team in the season right now. I'm not sure if I love them just due to the fact that they are being put back into packs. And I think that is pretty much the three most popular nations. We looked at some nations like Spain, and Spain and Portugal. They're not strong enough. Like with Spain, Spain's defense is phenomenal. You could rock Ramos, Aspi, De Gea, Roberto, and Jordi Alba. But the problem is you get into the midfield, and past Saul, you need three midfielders. There's nobody. I don't know who you use after Saul. You could use Parejo, Busquets. It's Javi Martinez. It's too slow. That's the problem with Spain. And I think if you use Spain, you're just going to get dusted on slowness. And Isco's not that good in this game. And then regarding Portugal, it's kind of just Ronaldo. Argentina, again, I mentioned Argentina's really top heavy. Like, you're going to get killed on defense. I think on defense, your best player would be Otamendi, which is just he's not that good. So that's why I think Argentina is too top heavy. But this is going to be really fun in my opinion. I'm really happy that EA is actually doing this. This is something that I've been talking about for a while. Like, I want this to be in the Weekend League. I want them to do this. And I know it upsets some people for sure, but I think it's a really good move on EA's part. I think it shakes it up. If they do this throughout the summer, that for me is going to keep FIFA alive. If we have to use different teams in the Weekend League every summer, every weekend this summer, I'm going to have a lot of fun, man. If we have to use, I don't know, like there's like a max league requirement, or you can only use like no icons or something, that's going to make for me the Weekend League this summer really fun and worthwhile. I think that when they do that kind of change up, not even as only an investor, but just in general as a player of the game and liking the Weekend League and liking the format of just playing games because I like playing FIFA, I think it's beautiful, and I'm actually really happy that they're doing this. I'm rocking with Germany. I'm going to probably do Ter Stegen, Hummels, Boateng, Kimmich, Max, Matthäus, Goretzka. I don't remember the other center mid I wanted to rock. Can't remember. I'm blanking right now. There was another center mid I was going to rock. But then I'm going to use Royce, Muller, and Timo up top. That's what I'm going to use. I can't remember the other midfielder, but I'm probably going to end up rocking the German squad, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know who you guys want to rock in this Weekend League. If you guys are going to play, if you guys hate it, let me know. Like, put in the comments down below. Like, this is the worst idea ever. I hate this, but I think it's good. I think it's a change up, and I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys smash a like. Look, in terms of preparing, I wouldn't start till probably late next week, right? Or early next weekend. You don't need to yet. You just don't worry about it. But, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Smash a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.
Making love with the devil hurts. Times are changing. A thin line, the whole truth, the far right, the left view, breaking all those promises made. Time